Hi everybody, this is Beachcricket, and today we're going to tour Shuttle Babe. So, look, she looks a little Christmassy, just like I do. Alright, so stay tuned because we are going to tour Shuttle Babe. Okay, and this is what Shuttle Babe looks like on the outside. She recently got her graphics done, so she has her name up there in the marquee, and then my name, Beachcricket, on the hood. So wonderful looking, and Dixie Decals did this job, and so I'm going to give you the info right here. So make sure if you want anything done that you call them. Now, Shuttle Babe was a church bus, and I got her in Ehrenberd, California at a church. She was partly converted. She had all the seats taken out, and then she was started, and then I finished her. And you're going to get to see the whole results of that endeavor. Now, she is 24 foot long. She does have solar up on top. She's got 250 watts. She has 2 fantastic fans, and I love living in her. She is a 7.3 diesel, so she will get a lot of life. I'm really happy with that. I was told by a lot of friends that know about diesels to get a 7.3. Anyway, this is the side over here, the patio area. We have Christmas lights. We have a canopy. The canopy is made from a windsail. It's 12 by 12. You can get them on Amazon. It's 90% on the shading, so it really does a good job, and it breathes really well. I love it. I have the comfort under here, the coolness under here, and this tarp, this windsail, was $70. I also have the Brightech solar lights up here that are hooked onto my windsail, and they are fantastic. And as you can see, I now have 2 flags. Now, supporting this canopy, my windsail, is painter poles. So what I've done is I've gotten some flags, of course the American flag, and then I've always wanted a Jolly Roger. So I've got it. I'm a big Pittsburgh sports team nut, and I also lived on the beach pretty much all my life in Florida, so the Jolly Roger is kind of a kindred soul for me. I love it. It's just a nice little added treat for the canopy. The dogs have their cage out here, their pet cage out here, and of course I've got the wonderful mat. These RV mats are wonderful. That was a $50 investment that was so well worth it. So I'm enjoying everything about my outside and the Christmassy effect. Being out here enjoying everything here in Quartzsite, Arizona has been wonderful. Now on the back of Shuttle Babe, this is what I've got. And you can get these decals at Dixie Decals, okay? They sell these. I wanted this one made, Nomad Life Rocks, with the hashtag, because I put it a lot of times on a lot of the pictures that I share. And I love Lake Havasu, and I picked this one up. And then also, I had to have this. I'm going to have some others made as well. So that's what the back of it looks like. I have running lights on it, and I also put some of my favorite stickers that I've gotten since I've gotten the bus from some people that I really enjoy watching. This is a group that I belong to, and of course I now live in Arizona, so I'm proud of that. These guys are wonderful. I have the reflectives that I put on the front, side, and back. Of course, everybody has to go do this, stand on the corner of Winslow, Arizona, and also do this, go see the Grand Canyon. So anyway, that's what the back of it looks like. So you get a gist of the hominess that I like to have at camp. I really like the flags. It's just a fun place to camp. All right. Well, I guess it's time to go inside. So let's do that. And of course, I've got to have my Merry Christmas on my doors. Hi, Riley. Are you going to go inside? Yes, okay, lead the way. And it's been very cold, so I've had my camp stove put really close here to the door so I can have my propane tank right there so it can vent off. So that's where it starts. My front area, I have a lot of my travels. Now I've traveled to all 48 states. So here's a glimpse of some of the places that I've been. This is kind of my South Dakota little area right here. And a friend gave me this $1 million right here. Wish it was real. And so you can tell I've had a lot of fun traveling. Now I did all this traveling here in my van that I had before I had Shuttle Babe, and her name was Cinnamon Girl, and that's what I did the 48 states in. So I have to give a shout out to Cinnamon Girl. We have some over here as well. And I love this. Now it was a church bus, and there were a few of these little things put in here, and I kept them because I love them. And I like that I live in a church bus. It's good vibes in here. And I like this. My friend Andrea gave me this. She knows I like teal, and this is a beautiful saying. And this is home, Arizona. Okay. So that's the cab area. Got a little bit of Christmas cheer right here. We're going to kind of slowly slowly walk backwards and not trip. So this is the kitchen area right here. I have a mirror. I have little lights. I have baskets. The baskets are really easy to hang. What I've done is they are eye hooks. Here, we'll go right here so you can see. I've just simply screwed them in, drilled and screwed them in, and hooked little baskets so that I could have some organization. I've also done the same thing right here with these two baskets. And then I've put some utensils here as well. Have a little Christmas cheer here. But this is pretty much my coffee area, prep station. I have water that is gravity fed through this container for my sink. And of course you can see little Riley right here. This is the pups area where they can eat and drink, because I don't want their food on the floor that dust and all kinds of yucky stuff can get in there. I want them to be able to have fresh, clean food. And you can see Roxy over there. They both had their little Santa sweaters on. And Roxy and I just went outside and had a good time out there walking around. So I guess she's taking a snooze now. But this is the kitchen area. I have Also these little cubby holes in here where I can store things inside. And I have hooks where I have utensils. And I have my spice rack up here. This little thing, I guess, was meant for a paper towel holder, but I just slid my little spice rack up there and put my little pot holders up there too. So it just makes it neater. So I like that. And over here you can see the bus. This is what the bus looks like. I have my Christmas lights up here, and those are being powered by the sun with my inverter. Oh, I also put this up finally because I'm a beach girl. I mean, I lived on the beach pretty much all my life, and I enjoy the ocean. Now I'm I'm in the desert, and I like it as well, and I have access to water, but I love this sign, so I had to get it and put it up there. And that's hung with 10-pound, that foam sticky stuff to hold it up there because, you know, it has some weight to it. It's wood. Now right here is the little area, table area, where I eat at, I work at, I read at, I do all that kind of stuff. And here are some of the Christmas cards. I just recently got these two, and I really appreciate them. They're really sweet. This one is from Judy, and I thank you so much, Judy, for the gas gift that you gave me and the beautiful Christmas card. And also, let's get this one. This is beautiful. Isn't this a gorgeous card in the desert? Oh, it's beautiful. That's so pretty. Forgot to sign that one. Oh my goodness. And of course that one was from my mom. I have some others that I have not put up yet. Just got them yesterday. And so you see these baskets, how handy they are. You can put your fruits and vegetables here on the side, hook them with those eye hooks, and have an easy access to getting things. And also, I have the clock there. This is my little Christmas area. And, oh, I don't have my tree on, but usually I do. Anyway, aren't these Christmas cookies yummy? Sandy, oh, Sandy dropped these off for the group here, and I snatched a couple of them to try them out because they look so darn good. Thank you, Sandy. Now, there's another thing that I did. Behind my curtains, I got a shoe caddy and used those twisty, let me see, you can't see it that well. Alright, what these are rubber twist ties. And Jack is the one that clued me in on using those, and I use them all over the place. But this is what I've started doing. I've been putting little shoe caddy little area containers, you know, for storage, and tied them behind the curtains so that I can have it more organized. So this is where my tea is, because everybody knows I'm kind of like big on the tea stuff. Now I have a 12-volt TV that slides around. That's the Roku that's attached to it. I also have that. This one I haven't started yet, but I've got my remotes right there. And my reading glasses. It's working out really well. And I got that shoe caddy from my friend Freedom Fred. So thank you, Freedom Fred, for that. It's really working out really well. And then I had these. And this is my electronics section. So I can put everything here so I don't have to look for anything. It's all here. And the microfiber cloths. So I have all that organized, so it's so much easier and tucked out of sight behind a curtain. I also have my Good Vibes sign. I got this last year at the right before the RTR, the Rubber Tramp Rendezvous that Bob Wells puts on. There was some vendors on the way there, and I stopped and got this sign. I loved it. But here's another one of these. I haven't filled it all up yet, but I got some hair and some hair things and some girly products tucked behind there so that it's out of sight, out of mind. So back here, I have a little storage container, and this is where all of my vitamins and all kinds of different things are at, so that I can easily access them. And then down here is some storage for personal things, like our wonderful cloths that we use all the time. And if you have never heard of these are wonderful. They're big. They're 48 extra large. They're adult size cloths that you can use, and I love them. And you can get these on Amazon, or I guess anywhere that Members Mark is at. But they are wonderful. They're huge. They stay really moist, and it's really fantastic for the traveler when you have those at your disposal. So there's the little area where I have some things, and then over here underneath this towel is the hamper. There's the propane for the shower, the instant hot shower. We have the pump right here. This is the toggle switch, so I can turn it on. This is the shower curtain. Of course, it's all beach motif. And in here is my Camplux. And I've been using this for several months now. Had no issues at all for a while there. I had this back door here open, and for the propane. And then I have made some adjustments because it's just so big. My shower is huge. So what I've done is I put, these are 7-gallon, and you can get these totes at Walmart. And that is my water storage for my shower. And of course there's my good old potty, my Lugabaloo. And I really like using that system better. It's just easy to make things neater and cleaner. So anyway, that's the shower. We have our MPPT charge controller there, right beside my stocking. And below here is the battery bank, and it's vented. So the battery bank's in there, and I have a fuse block in there too to connect everything with. Now this long bench right here is full of storage. This is what it looks like this way, y'all. That chair that I have is for sitting there at the table, and also for little Miss Riley to climb up on the bed, because she's so whittle. Yes, she is. Hi, baby. Hey, sweetkins. You're sweetkins too, Roxy. I love you too. Have to give them both equal love. Anyway, the storage here is fantastic. I have this whole area that is used for storage. So it's so easy to keep everything neat and tidy and a lot more organized with this system. And it's simply, this is the little area right here that to make it stand up, it's just a screw, and it bolts through here. It's just a screw right there that holds it up so that you can be hands-free. And then over here on this side where the bed is, this is a twin-size bed, and that's where we all sleep in. And it has a storage compartment that's just like this underneath it. And then over here is my refrigerator. Now this is a 45-quart winter refrigerator, and it's fantastic. I love it. It's just really good. It is just a refrigerator though, so you can't freeze anything, but 45 quarts seems to do everything pretty well for me. So I really enjoy it. It helps a lot. Now one thing having this TV, this is a 12-volt TV, and I love that I can move it around at different angles. If I want to cook, I can see it from that way. If I want to sleep, I can see it that way. If I want to sit on the bench here, I can see it that way as well. And what I've done is a friend of mine, Marilyn, gave me a Roku. So what I simply do, because my phone tethers, I can tether so that I can watch things on my TV with my Roku, and I love it. So you don't really need to have an antenna, you know, if you have a TV, if you have something like that system, because you get everything. News, you know, it depends on the plan that you pick up, but it's just wonderful because you can buy different things on the Roku. You know, you can get Sling TV or Hulu, all of the popular channels that people like to, you know, like Netflix, that they like to watch. And if you have Amazon Prime, you can watch videos and have music on here as well. So that's really a good tip, because I tell you what, when you first start this lifestyle out here, you wonder about your entertainment. Now I have to admit, you're mostly outside. You're doing things outside, enjoying the whole life of being in nature. And it is really fun to be outside and enjoying all the things that you see. But there are times at night where you want to sit in here and you want to relax and you want to have some entertainment. So I recommend that. Also, I have a mirror here by the head area where I sleep. And my friends Marielle and Melissa made a Wake Up and Live for me. And I have that on there. I love this one too. Live life in full bloom. And of course, we've all seen this one. Let new adventure begin. And I definitely feel like I'm living the dream. And my cousin, Tracy, gave me this. She's so sweet. Happiness is not a destination, it's a way of life. And this is a beautiful depiction of the wilderness, and I like it. And also, my friends Marielle and Melissa gave me this dream catcher, so I've got it near my bed. And I also had another friend make the tree of life for me, so I've attached it onto the dream catcher. And so I've been organizing a lot, so now look, I've got some empty baskets here. Can you believe it? Wow. So that's home. This is where I live. This is what Shuttle Babe looks like. And I really enjoy being here with her. It's just so much room. I could do jumping jacks in here. The ceiling, the fantastic fans, I have one here and I have one. This one was donated. And I love this thing. It's so wonderful. I have this one so that it exhausts out when I'm cooking. And then the other one is down here. This is the one that I purchased when I got the bus. And this one does many speeds. And it's just great. Most of the time I find that I'm doing this though. I'm just opening them up to just let the air vent through. So I don't hardly ever turn the fans on. It's very rare. But here we are. So that is the tour of Shuttle Babe. So if you have any questions about anything, just put them in the comments. I hope that everybody who decides to live this lifestyle, the nomadic life, I wish them the best. If they have any questions about anything pertaining to that, you can message me. I have lived this year. This is my 3rd year. I have been doing this full time for 3 years. December the 28th is really my anniversary. So these little girls right here have been right there the whole time. going all the different places, enjoying everything that I have. Haven't you? Yeah, had some great places to explore, and you can't give your pets a better life, I swear. It's just so nice to be able to give them the opportunity to see life in a beautiful natural setting every day. I love camping every day of my life. It's so me. I enjoy it. And look, I mean, you can come out here and get a view like that. That is just amazing to me, that I can camp at beautiful places and explore this life in a wonderful way. Nomadic life rocks. Sure does. So I hope that I haven't left anything out. I hope I covered everything. I hope you enjoyed the tour and the Christmas festivities that I'm feeling, because I love it. I enjoy living this life. I just have been so happy since I made that choice. It has given me such joy in my soul, and it's got me back to being truly who I am, because I am living my life on my terms and just loving every second of it. So, Merry Christmas to all of you. Wake up and live. Have your adventures. It's your life. So enjoy it. Okay. And if you need any of those decals, get a hold of Puddin', because he can do it for you. All right. Beachcricket out. Happy New Year too. All right. Bye-bye, y'all.